What else can you expect from a Trump-hating, Clinton-appointed judge who went out of his way to make sure that the result of this trial was as negative as it could possibly be, speaking to and in control of a jury from an anti-Trump area, which is probably the worst place in the United States for me to get a fair trial. We'll be appealing this decision. It's a disgrace. I don't even know who this woman is. I have no idea who she is, where she came from. This is another scam. It's a political witch hunt. And somehow we're going to have to fight this stuff. We cannot let our country go into this abyss. This is disgraceful. You have somebody running for office. You have a woman that's financed and lied about it. She totally lied about it by Democrat operatives, like just about the biggest one there is. And she said that wasn't true. They found that she lied about it, and the judge wasn't even, I guess, letting it be put in as evidence. The whole thing is a scam, and it's a shame, and it's a disgrace to our country.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Guys, that is former President Donald Trump responding to this defamation trial verdict, of which a lady said that he raped her in a dressing room at a Bergdorf Goodman department store in Manhattan. The lady was awarded $5 million in damages, which is in a city, which is Donald Trump's playground. I mean, that's something to think about, which is New York City. Donald Trump has made most of his successful deals, I would think, in New York City. And he loses this money in his own backyard. He's born in New York City. Okay? And he's even saying, like, hey, this is the worst thing to happen in the worst state in the nation. Bro, you are from New York. And that's something to think about, right? So he says something very paramount, very important if you guys caught. He says, this lady, I don't know her. I've never met this lady. I believe that has to be true. Because why didn't this come out years ago? Why didn't this come out years ago? That's my particular situation question, right? If he doesn't know the lady, which I believe he's probably right, why didn't it come out years ago? So then, if it didn't come out years ago, and obviously he has enemies and things like that, they don't want the man to become a president again, I get it. But something that I want to talk about, if I can, and that is this. For those of us who are poor in comparison to Donald Trump, who don't have family connections, who were not the president of the United States, who are walking around with no resources, and when somebody does something like this, and I've done stories on this, somebody you don't even know, but obviously now in today's era, that person may have to have a little bit more proof. You know, they're going to need something to back it up. The question is, for me and for you, is if it could happen to him, what about someone like us? And let me just say this: there's so many things I've made mistakes in my life, and one of the things I've learned to do is to try to conduct myself as a better person, just like not just saying anything I think, or just sending any kind of messages out there. Because now people, especially if you're a guy that is affluent, people are gonna come after you. You just gotta know that. You're a guy that's affluent and you have like visibility, which is one of the reasons why for me and myself, you never see me showing what I have or trying to, I just pretty much, I make my video stuff, but I don't live a lifestyle which is, and I'm broke anyway, but I don't live a lifestyle that I feel that I needs to be affluent. I see some guys doing that, and I'm thinking to myself, like, what is wrong with this person? Like how dumb can you be? I'm seeing these guys doing it, and I'm thinking to myself, Jesus Christ, are you stupid? Are you slow? Why are you doing that? What are you trying to do? Do you know that there are people out there that just, they're lazy? They don't want to work, and they're looking for somebody like such as yourself who they can come out and say did something. Back in the day, if you guys remember before social media, remember there used to be the slip and fall things people would try at grocery stores, right? So if you didn't have the wet sign, you would get some idiot who would go out there and try to make a spill and then try to fall down like on the spill. Like this is serious stuff, okay? This is exactly how thirsty people were. So they would try to go in the grocery stores and try to have a slip and fall. Or people would try to do workman's comp. This is what they would try to do. Now people are trying to do workman's comps on everybody. Like anybody can get it now. Because at that time, to be fair, we just didn't know who was what, all of this, things like that. We didn't know. Now we know. We know now. Okay? Now everybody is thirsty. People are lazy. People want to benefit off of whatever that you've done for yourself. This is the world that we live in today. I want you guys to know this so that you're not shocked. People don't necessarily like the fact that you're doing very well. Or people don't like the fact that you have your stuff together. They don't like that. Some will. Most don't care. Some want to come after you. And sometimes you're not going to even know these people. They don't need to know you to destroy your name. They can make anything up. Remember Usher? There was some lady who said that, he transformed some kind of STD to her. She didn't even know the guy. And the thing about it is that what is the penalty for that? Like, there is no penalty for her saying that to you. None. There's no penalty. She's not going to go to jail. So guys got to start playing defense. And I'm telling you what I'm seeing, and what I'm seeing as a response to this. Guys are leaving the States. Like, this is what dudes are doing. This is what dudes are doing. Dudes, and I'm not just talking about people like just passport bro guys, right? No. This is people in general. More people are seeing the play. People are even, I'm starting to see, if you're very affluent, you're thinking about renouncing your citizenship to get off the grid. If you're very affluent, you're doing very well. Let me go to Dominica. People are getting their stuff out. People have plans. People are going to Mexico. Because people already see what's coming down the pike. This is what's going, and I'm telling you guys, this is coming down the pike. You have to really be careful in today's world, guys. People are really watching you, especially if you're a black man, you're doing very well. Folks watching. Okay? And they don't need to be honest about it. That's why you got to stop bringing so much attention to yourself. You guys who are doing well, stop with all the flashy jewelry, the flashy cars, and all that kind of stuff. The people that you're about to try to, you think that you're going to bring into your life, man, those people, you don't want them there. I don't know why, guys, that I've tried to tell you guys, stop that stuff, man. I'm telling you, you're signing up for problems you don't want. I don't know why you guys want these problems. And it's not just young guys doing this, to be fair. These are guys doing this who are older guys. You worked all your life. You started getting some money. Some of you guys are late bloomers. Okay, now let's go ahead. It's my time to shine. No, it is not. There's a difference between being opulent and being affluent. Okay? And most affluent people don't want to be recognized, bro. They don't. It's not. Look, I only want to be recognized on a business class flight. Other than that, I don't want to be seen, for the most part. I don't want to be noticed unless I'm going to a 5-star resort or I'm on a business class flight, and I just took my first business class flight in 2021. I was that dusty for that many years. That's what I want to know. I'm living in a gated community away from the rest of y'all. That's fine. As far as every day being seen, I don't want that. No jewelry, no gold chains, no Versace bags. You guys are, listen, they're coming. These ladies are going to be looking for people in general, robbers, all kind of stuff. It's not worth it. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.